Hi, I'm Tom Lydon, editor of ETF Trends here in Chicago at the Morningstar ETF Conference. And it's my pleasure to introduce Sue Thompson from BlackRock and Joanne Hill from ProShares. Ladies, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Now, normally we talk about ETFs, we talk about products, but the ETF industry is quite special. And you folks, with your hard work, have made it that much more special by this year introducing women in ETFs. So, Sue, maybe you can start. Tell us about this organization.
So there were 5 of us that got together back in January and said, you know what, we really need an organization for women in the ETF industry to network, to get to know one another, to help each other out, to provide education. And so Joanne and I were 2 of those founders. We're the co-presidents of Women in ETFs. We started it in January. We have a very long membership list already. We have over, close to over 250. Right. But we also have a bunch of membership applications as well, and we're always looking for more members. Right now, the people that have expressed interest that are on like our LinkedIn plan are over 400. So, and guess what? It's not just men and women,
Really?
It's men. Yes, yes.
All right, I'm going to get my application.
Definitely.
I'm going to get my. So, what were some of the things, Joanne, that you folks were hoping to get from this? I mean, the ETF industry is very innovative. It's new. It's exciting. It's tech savvy. Are you drawing from those characteristics in your group?
Yeah, I think that what we realized is that there are a lot of pieces of the ETF industry, right? From the index sponsors, from the broker dealers, because ETFs are used in so many different ways by so many different types of investors, right? From financial advisors to pension funds. So we thought that there would be enough diversity, but it's sort of the women that are involved, that we'd have a lot of experience to share about how our roles are, although we're all working in ETFs, we're working in different parts of it. Right. But one of the things that happened, so we had a breakfast at a conference and we expected 75 people to show up, and we had 150, and many of them indicated a willingness to take on leadership roles and start regional chapters in lots of different cities. And we've been, and so we now have, I think, almost 40 people that are in either chapter co-heads, events and education committee co-heads,
There's a lot of mentoring that's going on. Right?
So we have a large group of women who are involved in the leadership and governance of this organization. And we've had launch events in Boston, yesterday in Chicago, one coming up in New York, and also in San Francisco this fall. So there's been so much kind of bottom-up enthusiasm for women to meet one another and talk about how their careers are evolving and share best practices in this.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. What do you think, Sue? Where's this going to go? I mean, I've been fortunate enough to go to a couple meetings, and I think that they're just magical. You can tell the enthusiasm from people who've been in the business for a while, but even new people just getting into the business and talking to them and seeing how just dramatically it improves their outlook. Because we know historically financial services has been kind of imbalanced chromosome-wise, right?
Yeah. Well, we have big aspirations for the group. Not only do we have chapters here in the States, we actually have a chapter in London, and we're looking at potentially starting chapters in Asia as well. So we want this to be an international organization. And I think we also have big aspirations to have mentoring programs, to be able to actually get to folks within the college system and to provide, I think our ultimate desire is to have a big philanthropy component as well. So it's early days, but we have big aspirations.
That's fantastic. Well, ladies, congratulations.
Thanks.
I mean, it really, it warms your heart, and I wish you all the best of success.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.